Hey guys, thank you for watching. I hope you all had a good time with Christmas and the holidays. I hope you're still having a great time. So, today I thought I'd share with you a little video about doing the HVT. I'm gonna do this one solo. I hope I make it. I haven't done this in a while. Also, I want to take this opportunity to show you my build that I'm using right now. Um, Obviously running the Alpha Bridge. Purely because I wanna like keep perfecting it for PvP. Um, Not really wanna go into the discussion about Alpha Bridge, but I also share the opinion that it's too strong at the moment, and it basically denies you for any other build in the PvP. Even though I tried, trust me. So with that out of the way, let's get into it. For my primary, I'm using a lightweight M4 at the moment. It's got 90% enemy armor. I've got a few better ones, but at the moment, talent-wise, this works for me. Um, Using destructive, obviously capable. I rather have something else here, but yeah, like I said, you have to go with what you get. Um, I've spec this one into crit chance. This build, I'm focusing on that instead of headshots. So that's why I've got this one here. It's got responsive, unforgiving. So that's basically, in my opinion, some of the best talents to have in PvP at the moment. It's all about the burst damage. For the weapon mods, I'm using the Jesus. I'm using the rate of fire. Critical hit chance is like the first thing I look for on any mod. On this one, I got critical hit chance on everything. For the FAMAS, PvP wise, I don't really use it unless I really have to. Especially close range, I will use it. Try to use it anyway. Same here for the weapon mods. I've got reload speed. I think that's very important, especially PvP, because I always get fucked like reloading, you know. So yeah, and here also the critical hit chance. Try to get less accuracy on them because it takes away from the bomb. It's not a lot though, because I've had like a few accuracy mods to test how much it takes away from uncomplicated, but it's like not a lot, maybe 2% at most. So yeah, that's that. I also brought with me my Black Market M60, just a random one I had in my stash. I've got a few. Um, I know I'm not gonna be able to use Meticulous, but I'm basically using it because I might run out of ammo. So yeah, that's why I'm using this one. So for my gear sets, I'm using the Barrett's chest, obviously, because it's just a wonderful new gear item. I think it's a great item. It don't need any nerfing or tweaking. I think it's good as it is, but just well, maybe not with Alpha Bridge. So yeah, you guys by now probably know already what this does. So I'm not gonna repeat every other YouTuber. I've got health on kill on there. Well, it's nice, but rather something else, obviously. But hey, these things don't come dropping out of the sky for free. So it's got armor mods on them always. Every mod that I use, it's got armor on it because it's the meta, and well, without it, you're fucked basically. This one I've got firearms in it. I think this is the one I use for my electronics build. It's got well, this is the only build I don't use. Obviously, don't use armor. It's just basically a glass, well, not cannon, but glass secret mine build I have. I'll show it to you guys later. For the mask, I have critical hit chance, enemy armor damage. I rolled firearms because it was too low on this one. Same for this one. The other one I have skill power, enemy armor damage. I think I'm gonna like sell this one because I'm not gonna use it anymore. Anyway, for the one I'm using now, stamina mod. The way I looked at it was I want to be over 400k toughness, so that's why I used it, and I look basically for the high armor numbers on the stamina or the firearms mod or even the electronics mod if I need to use them. For example, I think I have an electronics mod in here somewhere. I don't know. Fuck it. Backpack. I was using the other backpack before the specialized. I think it's this one. Yeah, I used this one before because of the well the skill power thingy. But then I discovered because I wanted to stack into crit chance, I used the Savage Gloves now. Anyway, on this one I rolled firearms, obviously. It's got decent base armor. It could be better, so I'm still looking out for that. But all the backpacks I get are rolled with electronics, so that's pretty shitty. It's got burn resistance on there, which is also nice, but I don't have really a lot of burn resistance stacked, so it doesn't really help that much, I think. Let's go to the gloves. Well, here I'm using the Savage gloves. Obviously, I've got a pretty good roll. I got these, like, I think just after 1.5 got released, and I thought, maybe I'll keep those, you know. So it's got a okay stamina roll, not a good one, but an okay stamina roll. Critical hit chance, critical hit damage, and assault rifle damage. I've tried rolling this to get it higher, but it's already at like 30 million for the next roll, so I'm gonna probably just keep it like that and hope I find better. So this is one I use with my LMGs. Sometimes I just go into LMGs because it's more easy to use sometimes for incursions, stuff like that. Then I'll put these on. That's about it. Let's see. We got the stat sheet here. So my critical hit damage is at 53% with this weapon. Let me check if I've got the right one on. Yeah. My critical hit chance is, wow, I just lost my train of thought. 23%. Well, you can add like the 7% to get it to 30, and then I'm using a talent, but I'll show you later. So my damage is 53%. I'm not stacking into that. It's just mainly I'm stacking into chance because I think that it helps a lot. Headshot damage, not focusing on that anymore. For the NPCs, yeah, if you're gonna go PvE, that's good to have headshot damage on there. Then you don't even need the crits because, well, NPCs don't move. Accuracy, well, only 2% because of the uncomplicated on the FAMAS. Stability, well, I'm not specking in any of that garbage because the lightweight M4 has basically no recoil. Reload time, I always try to look out for it because it really helps. Like I said, I always get fucked reloading. So yeah, that's why this number is pretty high. All weapon damage bonus at the moment comes from uncomplicated. Like I think it's like probably 14.5% right now, and I get 5% from the Alpha Bridge. This is the assault rifle bonus I showed you on the, I think it was the gloves, yeah. So these are all at 0 combat health per kill. 4%, that's the one from the mask, from the Barrett's vest. So that's that. It doesn't really do anything for me at the moment. Enemy armor damage, I look out for that as well. So that's great here. Threat level, well, I don't know how that works, man. Let's see, survivability. So I got like 405k toughness now, with nothing on cooldown, anything. My armor is at 45%, almost 55. I'm trying to get that higher, but I'd have to like sort through some stuff to perfect that a little bit more. So that's about it for the build. Did I forget anything? Yes, I forgot the talents. So abilities, booster shot, obviously for obvious reasons. I will show you in a minute why this is pretty much OP, and I think that's also a thing this elite task force needs to look out for, because shit like this makes it broken, yeah. Using Seeker Mines at the moment, because of the cooldown on it. I've got 30 seconds cooldown on it. Yeah, it's more like a utility because I want to keep track of my cooldowns. I tried it with the tactical scanner, but as soon as you use this one, the cooldown also starts for it, but it's also active, so you don't get any bonuses from it apart from the bonus you see here. I always try though, if I'm in a team, I'm gonna ask somebody to use it because, well, it gives me more crit hit chance and damage. So yeah, Seeker Mines for that. Talents. So I'm always use one is none. Always. It's just basically one of the best. I think like a default talent everybody should use, at least if you can hit headshots. That is. Not so much for PvP maybe, but if you're in the dark zone and you're running into NPCs, you want to save bullets because you don't want to, with these higher fire rates, you don't want to go to the safe house every freaking 5 minutes. So that's why this comes in handy. I switched from on the move to precision. to test it a little bit because it's not that hard to hit a headshot in PvE because you're just spraying bullets and it gives you like the pulse benefit. So I'm kind of testing that out now because of the on the move. I mean, if you're in a team fight and stuff like that, the chances of you actually getting to use it right now are not that great, if you ask me. So I don't get a lot of utility out of that. I always use, well, most of the time I use like this one. It's overheal. It does a lot for me. And also this one is really important. I mean, using a medkit during low health to increase damage resistance by 40%, guys. That's freaking a lot for 10 seconds, and in like shooter games, 10 seconds is a lifetime. So I will show you now why I'm using these talents. So right now I've got nothing on cooldown. These are my stats right now. 405 toughness, almost 406. So if I use now my booster shot, watch what happens. So now I'm at like I gain 70,000 toughness. It's freaking crazy. I also gain a little bit of firepower. So that's nice also. And now it's gonna drop off. See, because it's probably on cooldown, yeah. But because it's on cooldown, I get the extra 5% weapon damage bonus from the Barrett chest. So if we go to all weapon damage bonus, now it's at 24.5%. So that's also pretty crazy. And this number, trust me or not, but this number is at about, if I'm not mistaken, 36% when you use your booster shot. So as soon as you use your booster shot, you're gonna have 36% increased, like all weapon damage bonus, and it's freaking huge. So let's go to the medkit story. It's gonna be hard for me to show you in this video, so I'll probably do it another time. But I've tested this, and maybe you guys heard of it. But when you use the medkit in your last health segment and then pop a booster shot, you're basically invulnerable. I'm playing on my alternate, like on my main, but still haven't done all the side missions yet. So we can talk a little bit more about these talents. So if I were to switch this headshot thingy for on the move, I could actually do it right now real quick to show you guys what I'm talking about. Maybe we find some other NPCs to play with here. Then my toughness stat goes through the roof basically. I don't want to do this mission, dude. You should fuck off. Are you dead? Good. Fucking beggars. I have to check something real quick. Do I have a fucking Omega on this or something else? Muzzle headshot damage, yeah. I don't know why it sounds like it does. Anyway, I need only one NPC to show you guys what I'm talking about. He's running. Fuck it, let's do this. Let's do this HVT. I'll show you guys later. I think I've got to go up here. I still get lost man in this game after all that time I've played it. Yeah, I'm the guy that can't resist getting those fucking tools. I think this is the spot that I freaking hate to do on for an HVT. This is the weekly HVT Cleopatra brothers, whatever, sisters, no. The Blood Moon sisters or something like that, I don't know. I freaking hate it. Jesus, ow. I hate this spot. It's like too narrow. So I get fucked here sometimes. Let's see. I hope the waves are the way I remember they are.
No rest
Yeah.
for the wicked, right?
Gonna come from behind.
Warning. Hostiles detected
So
nearby.
I tend to forget that sometimes, but let's see what happens. Yeah, throw the grenade. Oh, dead. Oh, are you still alive? Not anymore. So I got on the move now, I think? No, I don't. Don't know why it didn't proc. I was moving. Oh. Don't want to die here.
Warning. Incoming hostiles detected.
here a little bit because I really don't want to die. Really like a better like assault rifle. It's the only thing I'm having a hard time farming, to be honest. Let's get me some bonuses here because the armor bonus is also skills and cooldown. Something goes up by a lot. So now I got on the move, I can show you probably. Look at this number. This is stupid, man. If you use like on the move while you're in your last health segment and then pop a medkit, boost your shot, you get about 3 million customers for like, I don't know, 10
Alert.
seconds.
Additional hostiles inbound.
I think they're gonna come from the roof now, yeah. Let's throw a nade just for fun. No problemo! You're gonna die, bro. As you can see, this is pretty much, I don't think I have, I didn't check, but I don't think I even have like Hemis to elites. Got no headshot stacks, just pure crit damage and like the OP-ness of the Alpha Bridge. And I thought about this Alpha Bridge a lot. I was thinking like, maybe it's overpowered and it needs a nerf. And then I thought, well, maybe the other shit needs like a buff, you know, the other gear sets. But I think the way Alpha Bridge works right now,
Warning. Additional
getting like
incoming hostiles
6
detected.
weapon talents on one gun, you can't nerf it, like, unless you remove that ability from the gear set. And you can't make other gear set items like that good. There's no way you can like balance that out. So yeah. And it's not that I don't like the gear set Alpha Bridge. I think it's a good, like, an original idea maybe. I don't know. But it's for PvP at the moment. It's just
Warning.
shit gets
Incoming
boring.
hostiles detected.
It's all you use Alpha Bridge. You can't do anything else.
Alert.
And
Heavily
really,
armored hostiles
sometimes
detected.
I've got the feeling that I'm playing freaking Call of Duty. Because everybody's running the same stuff. And, well, there's no diversity. Nothing in it. Jesus, die already. Ah, God, I don't have my bonuses. I thought I should get that, man. Oh yeah, throw a nade. Or two. There you are. Oh my, see, that's why I brought the freaking assault rifle.
High value target has been eliminated.
I gotta admit that I'm not really that focused right now. Could be a little bit more accurate. Where you at? Stop running. Thank you.
There's your target.
Yeah, yeah.
You're making you.
Fuck you. Go to sleep.
Oh, crap.
Night night. Well, and that's all she freaking wrote. Let's see if we got some good stuff. Hunting, I always get freaking sniper rifles, man. Alpha Bridge backpack. What's this? Firecrest Gunslinger. Nah. Ooh, an Elvoa. That's prey. It's good. 20%. Nope, I will roll that off. This I like. Oh, this is not too bad, maybe. I'm gonna try this out. Anything. Anyway, I mean, I hope you guys enjoyed it. And maybe you learned something, I don't know. It's fun for me to make these videos, and if you guys want more, just leave a like, it helps me out a lot. And I will see you guys in the next video, guys. See ya later.